All right, day 6 of the cut. Let me get this. Happy New Year's Eve. It is 11:07 p.m. at night, and I have a beef with GNC. So they were closed yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and I needed pre-workout. Thankfully, I had this Ghost pack trial test pack. I've never been a big fan of GNC, especially after they kicked me out when I asked for Tren. But Megan, can you open that for me? But I don't know. Like, I figured they would be open, and they were not open. Tonight's plan is chest and... You okay over there? You okay? What's stinky? Anyways, so the plan is chest and some crop dusting, protein crop dusting. I'm gonna try to get a good chest pump here. I'm not gonna go very heavy because I notice I need to cut down on the weight just because I don't want to hurt myself during a cut. So when I'm cutting down, I need to go down in the weight just so I don't hurt myself. It is what it is, but I gotta get over that. Over that mentally. I'm gonna put this on my seatbelt. Sorry if it sounds weird on the mic for a second. But I want to get over that mentality of losing the strength and being like, it's okay, I'm going to gain all that strength back later on. And that other mentality of, oh, I'm losing muscle, because I might lose a little bit, but you have muscle memory. I just have to get over that stuff. So, I don't know how well this is going to work, but Happy New Year's to you guys. And if you guys are starting your weight loss journey, I hope you guys stay in the gym this year and not quit by the second Friday. You guys don't quit. Stick with it. It's going to take a lot of time. It took me 3 years to put the amount of muscle I have on me and keep off 95 pounds consistently, or 92 pounds. You can do it though. I'm still on my weight loss journey 3 years later. I just did a really long, stupid way. But stick with it. By 2026, that's kind of weird to say, 2026. Time is just flying. It's going to go by no matter what. So you might as well do what you say you're going to do, because time's going to go by and then you're going to be like, oh, well, I can lock in tomorrow, or I can lock in next month. And then before you know it, it's like, oh, well, I might as well just wait until next year. No, lock in now. By 2026, you'll be thanking yourself for locking in. All right. I am going to just dry scoop this. So cheers. What the heck? It won't come out. Come out of there. Megan, it won't come out. It's like stuck in there. It's like clogged up in there. It won't come out. That's what she said. Okay, I got a little bit of taste of it. Let's try it again. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm never doing that again. What did I use? What flavor is this? Oh, sour watermelon. No wonder why. Makes you just want to bang your stepsister. I didn't say that. All right, let's go. So, as I was saying, We'll get there by 11:20. I'm just gonna hold this. We'll get there by 11:20-ish, and time we get warmed up, we will be starting probably like 11:35-ish, so we should be hitting the bench by midnight. So, some random thoughts about today. Today's been tough. Well, I mean, more like getting out and exercising so I did the 30 minutes fasted cardio in the morning, and I actually did 45 minutes. And then getting out in the cold and doing a workout outside has been rough. And then, and then going to working out this late at night hasn't been rough at all. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. So I might just keep this routine for a while until spring. So I'm planning on being in this cut until April, like towards the end of April. So April 21st is my birthday. So I plan on being in the cut until April 21st. Unless I don't get to that 10% body fat by then. But I don't see that happening just because I'm so locked in right now. So, and I'm going to stay locked in, and I know I know what I'm doing, and I know I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to accomplish this. And I just know I'm going to get it done. So by April 21st, I should be below that 10% body fat. And then that's when I'll start the bulk. That's when I'll start deciding how do my genetics look? How does things look? Should I start blasting some stuff and start going for some shows? Or, I'm 34. I'll be turning 35. So it's like, am I already too old for that? I don't know. I don't think so, but part of me is I just kind of want to see what my genetics look like. I already got the beautiful calves, the beautiful legs. And so I just want to see what that is going to look like. And before I decide what I'm going to do. Anyways, what else do we have? So I knew I was going to talk about some stuff, and I had it in my head, but after doing that sour watermelon ghost pre-workout in my mouth, just dry scooping like that was not a good idea. That was not good. Kind of just like threw off my whole thought process. Because I knew I had some stuff to talk about. Oh, yeah. So this is what I was going to talk about. So say you start tomorrow, guys. So say you start January 1st, and say come January 20th or January, close to the end of January, and just say you've been in a deficit from January 1st to January 20th, and you've lost weight and you're doing good, but then you just absolutely go crazy. So you just 100% just blow your diet. You go crazy and you eat 400 grams of carbs, and you go 2,000 calories over maintenance. Just call it a refeed day. Move on. Don't hate yourself for it. And just get back on track the next day. Now, if for some reason you all of a sudden do it again the next day, and then the next day, you're going to ruin your whole progress. You can ruin your whole progress in 3 freaking days of just say you've been dieting for a good solid 5 or 6 weeks, or even longer. Say you're dieting for 7-8 weeks. Totally on track. You can totally ruin your progress easily, and for just a week of binging, would erase all that weeks of progress. It can happen, and I proved it. So before, so why I decided to go back on a bulk. Okay, let's start there. So I was kind of getting sick of being on a cut, and I got down to 228. Well, I had someone on TikTok tell me, oh, you can't ruin that progress by just going crazy for a week. And I was like, yes, you can. Like, I had been dieting down for a solid like 2 months at that time, and just like was doing so good. And I was like, dude, I can destroy it in a week. And the guy didn't believe me. so I went freaking crazy on this last bulk, and I knew I did it wrong. Like, I knew I was going to get just fat from it, right? I might gain a little bit muscle, but I knew I was just going to get straight up just fat. So I went crazy and it was like it was around Thanksgiving. So then I went absolutely crazy for that week. And I was eating like Little Debbie Christmas cakes, and I was just grubbing on everything. Well, I went from 228 to, it was like 243 or something like that. It was like even probably more. I think it was like 245. And the guy and I showed photos and video, and everyone was like, "What? I didn't realize you could do that." And I was like, 100% you can. And so then I was like, well, I'm just going to kind of stay on the bulk from there. So then I stayed on the bulk, but then what I did was, instead of going 2,000 or 3,000 calories over maintenance every day, I was just staying at around that. I was kind of main gaining, so I was at maintenance to 200 to 300 calories. Just really depends. So I was kind of main gaining after I did that crazy refeed test and to show people you can ruin your progress. So I know I gained a good chunk of muscle, but I also gained a lot of fat. Sorry, I'm turning, so I don't want my camera to fall. I gotta get a better set. But I don't know. So just if you go crazy for a day, don't hate yourself and be like, oh, well, you know what, man, I already had cake and I had this, so I might as well say screw it, and now I'm gonna drink a 12-pack of Bud Light, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go crazy and get chicken fingers and get drunk. And it's like, no, don't do that, because then you're gonna end up like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. But just forgive yourself, be like, it's okay, we didn't hold ourselves to a high standard today, but we're getting ourselves back on track tomorrow. Like, I'm done eating right now. I'm done eating. I'm gonna fast until tomorrow. You can do it that way. Some people might not like that way, because then, like, some people will fast, but then they'll go crazy the next day. So it's all depending on like how you are as a person and stuff. Like, if you're gonna go crazy the next day, if you fast, then don't do it. But eat something before bed. That's just how I do it. But I don't know. I think you just gotta figure out what works best for you. So when you start doing this, your training, your dieting, all this stuff, you'll learn what's best for you in the end, and then you'll know what works best for you. And I hope I didn't forget my tripod. I think I did. That's okay. Megan, my stepsister, is with us. The one that has Down syndrome, so she can be the camera person. But, looks like we're the only one here. I thought we were having a party tonight. Guess not. But like I was saying, you'll see some people with like workouts and stuff. They'll do like, oh, you do these workouts, do this workout. But then you'll have another person doing a different type of workout. And just checking my parking. And honestly, just get into the gym. Start working out and figure out what works best for you. Like, the split that I do, or the workout routine I do, is not ideal for someone else, and this is what works for me. And someone might do it and be like, oh man, that's just too crazy. That's just like, no, like, I'm not seeing any results. This, for me, I'm seeing results, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. 30 minutes of cardio in the morning, fasted. Lifting 45 minutes of cardio outside, and then maybe another 30 minutes of cardio after lifting. And then no rest days. And I feel good. I'm doing amazing on it, and I'm seeing results. So, but you might get someone who might need to take rest days, or they can't do the weight training that I'm doing, and they need to work on other things, or they need to do it differently. So just get in the gym and just learn all the workouts, learn everything. It's a learning process. It takes a good year or two to just really learn. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you everything. Your body will tell you everything. And just work out hard, and you guys will see the results. You gotta be either eating in a calorie deficit or a calorie surplus, depending on what results you want, or main gaining, and you will see those results. But you gotta absolutely track everything. You gotta absolutely hit the gym. If you want to be a badass, you have to do badass shit. So that's just it. You know, you're gonna have to be sitting there eating tons of ground turkey and all this other stuff while your sister's over there eating freaking crumble cookies right in front of you. And she's telling you that you have an eating disorder because you're just eating ground turkey. And it's like, no, it's because I'm a badass and I want to look like a Greek god. But let's get in there, get warmed up, and start this New Year's chest day, New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, I guess. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna warm up with just some, well, I mean, I've already warmed up, but I'm just gonna get some good flexing in here. Ugh. Again, the music's so freaking loud in this place. They should turn it down. Ugh. Like, I can overhear it in my headphones. That's how loud this freaking music is. Ugh. These are just some really nice squeezing sets that I'm doing right now. Get the chest all nice and pumped and full. Get the blood going in there. I guess technically this is a warm-up. I am filming my warm-up, actually. Alright. I'm going to sit here and spam this for 3 or 4 sets, and then we're going to probably move to incline benching, maybe? We'll see. Man, I'm still like freaking pissed off how GNC is closed. Like, how are you going to be closed on your most busiest time of the freaking year, man? Like, you know how many people are trying to get in there to buy supplements for tomorrow because they're starting their weight loss journey? And you're going to be freaking closed, GNC? What the heck's wrong with you guys? No wonder why you guys are going out of business. Oh well. Is GNC being closed gonna affect this pump? Nope. So whatever. Feel something weird in my right pecs. See, that's the thing too, being in this deficit, I keep feeling some weird stuff going on. So that's why I'm trying to take it lighter on the weight, just because, I don't know, I think maybe I just was going too heavy in the while being in deficits. I don't know. I'm just feeling some weird things going on. All right, I'm going to sit here for a couple more sets, then we'll move to the next one. Alrighty, so incline bench. I'm not going to go too heavy just because I'm feeling something weird in my right pecs. I was going to do like 6 plates. So I was going to do 6 on each side, and then I was going to get crushed by it. So, but Megan already knows the rules. If I get crushed by the weight, don't call 911. Add more weight, then call 911. So, but all right, let's do this. All right. Might add a little bit more on there, but I'm not gonna go too heavy, like I said. Just being in this deficit, I don't know. I can't really go heavy right now, and I gotta remember, I'm not trying to be a freaking power lifter or really super strong man. So I'm trying to lose fat and keep the muscle on that I have right now. Best way of doing that is just come in here and stimulate the muscle enough, get out, recover. Because I'm not trying to build the muscle. I'm not trying to build strength right now. I'm just trying to keep the muscle on during this fat loss stage. So just remember that. We got 4 minutes until the New Year's. All right, so I'm gonna do some more just incline work, chest work. Let's see how the 80s feel right now. They might feel super, super heavy, to be honest. Gonna go down and wait. All right, so I did some pec flies and I didn't record it, but just because I forgot my tripod, so whatever. Let's do this pump check. See, I'm messing up the routine right now. My awesome shirt. Stupid mic got all caught. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think I know what you need to do, Megan. I think I know what you need to do. We gotta turn the, hold on, we gotta do the darkness, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Too dark? There we go. The lighting, there we go. What does that look better? There we go. There's a good pump check. How's it looking? How's it looking, sister? Good? There we go. Chest looking big? Mm-hmm. Megan was telling me she was feeling my boobies. She's saying my right one feels bigger than my left. So I don't know if you can tell, but can you tell? Not really, huh? You can't tell, but you can feel it. Yeah. I actually have a really good pump right now, surprisingly. But I'll throw a photo up too of what I looked like this morning. I look kind of bloated right now compared to how I looked this morning. I don't know why, but I'll throw a photo up showing you guys what I looked like this morning, fasted. feel weird stuff going all through my muscles. Something going on here, something here, something in here and here. I don't know if it's just being in the cut or... I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling weird stuff all over. Maybe it's the training late at night. Alright. Well, I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio, or I might not even do a full 30 minutes. I might just do some. And then I'll see you guys in the car because I got to get Megan back to bed because she's got to be up at work at 4 in the morning. And it is almost 12:20, 12:10. So it's been a good 45 minutes on chest. Looking good, feeling good. I'm going to have probably a protein shake.
How do I go back?
Why?
I zoomed up.
You zoomed up? You just have to... It's this... How far did you zoom up?
I just zoomed up.
Megan, you messed it up.
It was an accident.
What the freak did you do?
I didn't even touch anything.
The freak did you do? Well, Megan screwed it up.
I didn't touch anything.
Huh. I don't know what you did. That's
exposure.
Yeah, I don't know what you did.
I didn't touch anything.
There we go. Alright. Whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna go do some cardio and then we'll get Megan back to bed for a couple hours. She already slept a couple hours, but so I'll have a protein shake when I get back. Throw on a bunch of warm clothes. Try to stay warm tonight in the car. And then I'm gonna try to fast for a very long time tomorrow. So, but yeah. All right, we'll see you guys in the car. All right, cardio done. Chest day done. It is 1 in the morning. And I'll be back here at like 10:30, 11, depending, for fasted cardio. Just repeat the same thing tomorrow, except for tomorrow, I think is, what is tomorrow? Is tomorrow shoulders? What is tomorrow? I don't know. I gotta look. I can't remember what tomorrow is, but tomorrow is day 7. That's what tomorrow is. I think it's shoulders. A couple people showed up. Kind of cool. Gym manager was in there working out too. So it's always awesome when you get a good community going like that. But I just did maybe I should have recorded it, but I actually did not such low intensity cardio. Maybe I should have, but I tried running for the first time in a while since my calf injury, and I ran perfectly fine. Pretty fast. I went up to like speed, I think it was like 8. And I did that for a good 3 minutes constant. And the only thing that's kind of sore is like my knee and my ankle, which is normal because how big I am, how fat I am, how much weight I have on me. Calf feels okay. So maybe that's a good sign I'm not going to need surgery on it. And now I can start pushing it a little bit more. But now I got something weird going in my right pec and then in my right shoulder as well. Something's just feeling like weird and off, so I'm going to take it easy on those. Like, I don't think I need a rest day, but say when I go to re-hit these same body parts, I'm going to be very cautious with them. Like, I think tomorrow, was supposed to be, I don't know what tomorrow was supposed to be. If it's supposed to be shoulders, then I might just change it to leg day. I don't know yet though. It depends on how I'm feeling. But now all there to do is get a little bit of protein in me and then try to fast for as long as I can tomorrow. Just because, well, I don't know, maybe we'll see. I might not fast tomorrow. So tomorrow I might just do fasted cardio. And then after that, get some protein in me. Like some eggs or something like light, nothing too heavy. Oh, I am tired. But this video should come out on time. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get it done quickly tonight. I'm kind of tired. I kind of rather get some sleep and then edit the video tomorrow. But that would require me to delay the video until like 4 p.m., which I don't really want to do. I kind of want to stay consistent. The cops are out right now. But yeah, I mean, it was a good workout. Felt good. You know, I couldn't push it to how I normally push it with how much weight I do, but that's just the part of dieting down, which it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose strength. You're gonna lose maybe a little bit of muscle, but not much. It's just part of the thing you have to mentally get over. Yeah. I don't know. 2025, man. It feels weird. I turned 35 this year. That makes it even more weird. I did not imagine my life was where I'd be right now at age 35. So don't let another year go by. You're gonna crush those goals. You're gonna do the things that you said you wanted to do. You're gonna do it. So what you do is you tell yourself it's gonna happen, and you tell yourself you're doing it, and then you do it. And that is how you get the things done, and that is how you become a badass. Stop saying, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna make it this year too. I am gonna do it. I will make it this year. You need to visualize it. You need to eliminate all distractions. You need to be like, well, you know what? Maybe my dog died today, but I still can go to the gym and get a really freaking awesome pump. Maybe some other things happen that will be an excuse to get off your diet. You go, no, this happened and this really sucks and I'm really sad, but I'm gonna feel even worse if I go off my diet. So I'm gonna stick onto it, or I don't even like calling it a diet, right? I'm gonna stick to my plan. Hey, I got in a car wreck today. That really sucks. But you know, I'm not seriously injured, or if I did injure a body part, I can work around it. I'm gonna still stick to my meal plan, right? I'm gonna still eat on track and get my protein in. You gotta unlock that. You gotta realize the reality that we're living in. You could manifest it and you can make it happen. Now, how you get to that point, that's a whole different ball game. Like you gotta keep just doing like what I said. You gotta tell yourself you're gonna do it, or you gotta tell yourself you are doing it, and it's getting done. You know what I mean? And you are getting it done. So AI will talk about it, kind of crazy. Like AI will talk about unlocking the same conscious that Jesus Christ had, and how he was on a whole different level, and that's how he was able to manipulate the reality. So he was able to remove worldly worries and remove worldly things, and that is how he was able to make things magically happen, or like, you know, heal people, or multiply fish, or walk on water, those kind of things. And it's kind of interesting when you listen to AI that talks about it. You should really ask AI, like ChatGPT, and talk to it about that. If you have that, like, I think it's like $200 a month, but I watch TikTokers that have it. It's really interesting, especially if you're like religious. It's pretty cool to like kind of, even if you're not religious, like you should just like check them out. There's some really good stuff to it. But like I said, if it doesn't affect, like, you can't sit there like me, man. I'm broke. I'm living out of a car. I got all these things going bad, but I just don't worry about it anymore. I'm just like, I don't take anything with me when I die, like all these worries, like why am I so worried? So I just stopped worrying and just started doing. Just started focusing on what I love to do, focus on content creating, building muscle, working out, and now I'm going to school for online coaching. Like I'm doing all this like stuff that I never did before just because I was in such a like worry. Oh, I gotta worry about money, I gotta worry about this, I gotta worry about that, worry this, that, this, that. And I just like cut all that out and just like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I wanna do, whatever. Bill collectors call me, whatever, I don't care. Are they gonna affect the pump? Maybe when they come like repo my pre-workout maybe, but whatever. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for, well, it's already tomorrow, today, later today for, or whatever, tomorrow for you guys, later today for me, for day 7. And just keep hitting those goals, guys. You guys got this. If I could do it, you guys can do it. Look, I bounced back from neuropathy and all that, and I'm doing it. I know you guys can do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.